Good morning, YTPC. Saturday morning out in the workshop. As you may notice, I'm on the opposite side of where I usually film. I was over here on my bench working, so I figure I might as well just try a different angle. 1 week and counting for the Ohio Pipe Show. As far as I've heard so far, it's still a go for next Friday and Saturday. I'll be there both days. Cody, the smoking fireman, and myself will be there Friday and Saturday. The last of my HU tobaccos. It is called number 5. Number 5. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that. I know I butchered it last time. This one's supposed to be a Virginia, Kentucky, and Burley. There's not much info on this one as well, but what I've heard was it's compared to like Orlick, the old Orlick Dark Strong or the Peter Heinrichs Dark Strong. I've had both. We'll give this one a try and see what we got. And I also found a little surprise this week. Oh yeah, looks the same. Oh wow, this stuff is dry, ready to go. Smells the same. Get in there and get you some of that. Look at it! Oh, just lost a flake. Looks fantastic. To me, it smells just like Peter Heinrichs Dark Strong. It has that, I always associate it with like a perfume smell. Almost like a men's cologne. That has to be the Kentucky. Or some type of licorice topping or something, molasses. I will get my pipe packed and give you my thoughts. And also, I was out of my smoke shack this week, and my wife goes in there periodically and cleans for me, and she must have bumped one of my pipes on the floor behind my chair. I just found this one. I made this one like a year ago. I haven't even smoked it much. It needs cleaned up now. But I made 3 or 4 similar to some Dunhills, some small group 3 Dunhills that I have. There's another one in brown, and I have another one sandblast. And a lot of people have been asking me about this small shape billiard like this for a year or 2 now. And I promise Bama Guitar was one of them. After I get back from the Ohio Pipe Show, I'm gonna place another large order. Get some more materials in, and I'm gonna make a batch of these, I promise. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Just like a lot of the country, it's gonna be hot and humid here today. It's gonna be probably in the low 90s, but the humidity's gonna make it feel like 100. It's gonna be like that for the next 5 days, I believe. But I'll be turning my AC back on once I get done with this review, and I'll be plenty cool out here. This definitely reminds me of Peter Heinrichs. I still have some of the large Dark Strong containers. They're the, what are they, the 100 gram from back in like 2013. Not a big fan of them, but every once in a while, occasional smoke. You definitely get that licorice molasses type topping. Virginias are nice. I don't pick up a lot of the Burley. I get the Kentucky, I don't get the Burley. As I said, this pipe needs broken in. I've literally probably smoked it less than 10 times. That's one of my favorite shapes now. It's perfect size for me. It's funny how tastes change and preferences change. Just a short few years ago, bigger the better for me. Now I like smaller bowl pipes, quick pipes, half-hour smoke. Just as you'd expect, dark, rich, strong. I would say it's medium on the nicotine hit. Very nice. Would I buy this one again? Probably not, because it reminds me so much of the Orlik and the Peter Heinrichs that I already have stocked in my cellar. But I want to thank everybody for watching. That wraps up my HU tobaccos. I don't know even how many of them I did. I'm gonna guess 20 something. Tomorrow morning I will post my top 5 of the HU series, of my 5 favorites. There was not any that I absolutely didn't care for, but there was certainly some favorites that stood out. I've heard through the rumor mill that there is going to be a lot of tobacco for sale up there at the show this year. I know one guy in particular, pipe maker, that's bringing over 400 tins of aged McClellan stuff that most of it's over 10 to 15 years old. But surprisingly enough, I'm not going to be chasing a lot of McClellan stuff. I got my ducks in a row, and I know exactly certain things I'm going to be going for, and it's not McClellan. Unless the deal's right. Hope everybody has a great weekend. And I'll see you boys and girls tomorrow morning. I forgot real quick, I've seen a lot of videos and on Instagram this past week of people talking about getting strikes from YouTube or getting hit for age restriction. It really doesn't mean nothing. I've got hit 3 or 4 times this week from old videos I've done 3-4 years ago. They do that periodically. Doesn't count as a strike against you. All my new videos now, I make sure they're age restricted, but back then I never did. Well, I didn't require it, I don't think, back then. So they'll go through every once in a while and they'll catch it. You're not the only one. Hope everybody has a good weekend.